Simba, let me tell you something that my father told me. Look at the stars. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars.
Really?
Yes. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you. And so will I.
Welcome in, Dark Hearts. I'm Mooney.
And Wolfie with your Nerd Network news.
With heavy hearts, we report that James Earl Jones has passed away. I think I can speak for a lot of the nerds. He was a lot of our childhoods. He was the voice and presence of so many powerful characters and awesome roles. Dark Hearts, we definitely feel like Simba today.
There was certainly a time in our childhood where there was always a commanding character voiced or played by James Earl Jones. It's hard not to feel a personal loss. There aren't many details released at this time about his passing, though he lived a very full and rich life up to the age of 93. And I have to say, as someone who struggles with dyslexia and stuttering, it is amazing to have someone to look up to who was paralyzed by a stutter in his youth, and how he overcame that stutter to become the booming presence that we all know and love. Who didn't have James Earl Jones's voice in your head during some of the hard points in your life, and you could just hear Mufasa saying, "Remember who you are," and pull through that point?
I take a lot of comfort by remembering a line that Mufasa told Simba. Look at the stars, and the great kings of the past look down upon us from those stars, and so will James. Now, for the rare nerds that aren't familiar with James Earl Jones' work, from voicing Mufasa in The Lion King, to the voice of Darth Vader in just about everything Star Wars, all the way to Coming to America, The Sandlot, and his Broadway performances, being one of the few to earn an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony, and affectionately known as the EGOT Award. James Earl Jones was a jack of all trades, and he will be sorely missed.
I certainly don't see anyone up to the task of filling those shoes. And Dark Hearts, the countdown to Crypticon continues with just 3 more days until the event. We're excited to get our horror on, and we hope to see you there. And if you see us, make sure you talk nerdy to us. NNN would like to thank our listeners for tuning in.
And our radio sponsor, 88.1 FM, KVSC, your sound alternative. And Woodforia, DJs, photography, and more. You can get a quote for your special event at minnesotaprodj.com.
Make sure you like and subscribe to darkheart_studios on YouTube, hit that bell, and follow our socials for full video versions of NNN, interviews, and live events coverage.
Thank you for tuning in, Dark Hearts. This is Mooney.
And Wolfie, signing off.